Now, I know in the first place, it's not very difficult to upstage Megan Twerkle, but yet again, Catherine has done it. And what actually Catherine did isn't really a big deal. You know, she went to this one of her favorite museums in London. It comes as a busy stretch of royal engagements. And in the last 2 weeks, Catherine has done something like three or four, right? And why? Because she's actually working. She's not, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Everything is so difficult because I'm a mother. And because, even though she has a nanny. And what you see here is hilarious because let's make one thing very, and I mean as clear as a window. Let's make one point very, very clear. Meghan Markle could do this. Now, she couldn't be Catherine. That's not what I mean. I mean that Meghan Markle could do things that mattered. Where you go and visit one of your favorite museums in London. You go and do something like royal engagements. Now, not Meghan doing royal engagements, but I mean putting out things and doing things that aren't buying an award. That's the truest thing. And that's the biggest issue that I have in the comparison between the two couples, because both of them are like that. William and Harry are like that, and Meghan and Catherine are like that. It's the same thing with both of them. We see that Catherine, I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, she was handing out an award. She was giving an award. I don't remember the specifics, but she was on stage and someone was getting an award and she was presenting. But with Meghan, what does Meghan do? Meghan wants the awards. Meghan wants to be rewarded. Same thing with Harry. Harry wants to go to China and he wants to beg for money from the Chinese and talk about sustainable travel, right? But essentially, what is he doing? He's not talking about sustainable travel. He's talking about investing money in his business. With William just came out yesterday or the day before, and he was talking about the oceans, how the oceans need to be taken care of because of climate change and all that kind of stuff. And you see, Harry's begging for money. William's actually trying to fix things. Catherine is giving out awards. Meghan is buying awards. Like, you really see it. And that's why I want to make that point very clear. Meghan could easily do things that are better. Not putting out stupid twerk videos, Meghan Twerkle. Not doing that, but this is what we're talking about, where you have someone that is praised by the media, praised by the Sussex squad, as if she's so amazing, but when the rubber hits the road, do we actually see Meghan doing anything amazing? No, we see her, the most, philanthropic thing you could say she's ever done was 19 women from Afghanistan, and she's cooking them Thanksgiving dinner. And then even worse, we found out that Thanksgiving dinner was in October. It wasn't even on Thanksgiving. So it really didn't matter. And this is what we mean. This is why when you're talking about a comparison between Meghan and Catherine, there is no comparison. Why? Because of the choices. Not because Meghan is supposedly black. Not because Meghan is a woman. Not because the world is sexist and racist. It's because of the personal choices. Catherine has done 4 royal engagements in the last 2 weeks. Meghan released a twerking video.